Hello students, welcome back to the second video of this playlist. In this video, we will start solving the section B from the most recent past paper of Physics Unit 2, which is the October 2024 Unit 2 paper. So let's get started with question number 11 from the section B. Okay, so here in question number 11, the question says a beam of electrons passes through a thin layer of graphite. Okay, so a beam of electrons, uh, they are passing through a thin layer of graphite. Okay, fine. The electrons are then incident on a fluorescent screen, causing a series of rings to form as shown. We can see in the figure as the electrons are incident on the fluorescent screen, so it is forming series of rings. Okay, so the question here is asking to explain what the rings show about the nature of electrons. Okay, what does these rings show about the nature of electrons? Okay, so basically these rings has been formed due to the interference pattern of the diffracted electrons, because as the electrons are passing through this thin layer of graphite, we know that the graphite molecules, these are arranged in layers, and between the layers there are slits basically. So as the electrons passes through these slits, they diffract and they interferes at the fluorescent screen, and it forms diffraction or interference pattern. So basically the first point, it is for how much marks? 2 marks. So the first point we can say here is that the series of rings, okay, the series of rings shows the diffraction pattern of interfering electrons, because as the electrons interfere, basically this pattern, that is this series of layers are formed. Okay, so, or you can say diffraction pattern of electrons, that would be more perfect. Okay, diffraction pattern of electrons. Okay, so we know that diffraction is a wave property. Diffraction or interference, both will work. Diffraction is a wave property. So since diffraction is a wave property, so the series of rings shows the wave nature of electrons. That's it. So that's what we can write for the question number 11 from this paper. Fine.